In the year of 2023, we are killing unmotivation. We're going to stay motivated, we're going to stay consistent, and we're going to get the job done. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Adam Lee Henderson of the ALH brand. Y'all, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell, the notification. Be notified if you see a video being posted. I don't want you to miss it. And don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with any person that you might feel would benefit from this video. Guys, I'm back with another one, and it's unmotivation. You know, you ever been in that position where you just feel unmotivated about life and about something? And at one point, you have all these values and ideas and goals and achievements that you want to embark upon this year, and then life happens. Sometimes distraction comes to us and just puts us off track. But you know what? We're going to fight it, and we're going to overcome it, and we're going to win this year. Guys, come to the table and let's get it started. It's interesting because I came to New York City and I still haven't unpacked yet. I've been going through all of my boxes because I realized I had so much crap. I need to get rid of it. I really have to just purge from all my life. I've always wanted to become a minimalist, if you will, but it's been a difficult journey because I just can't seem to let go of things that I don't need. I feel like one day I'm going to need it, and I just got to let it go. This year, I really want to change the way I've done things in the past as far as being unmotivated. There are times where I'm busy and I'm working. For example, January was an amazing month for my channel. For me personally as a brand, I was working hard with Instagram, with TikTok, and with my YouTube channel, and I grew in so many different ways. All of the platforms that I named, I grew, some a lot, some a little, but growth is growth, and I celebrate that. I crossed into February and unmotivation kind of creeped in a little bit, to the point where I'm just like, okay, I need a break. But it's like I don't want to get comfortable in that break. I want to take a moment to do some self-care, but then get back to work. Because a lot of times, for example, when I was working out like 6 days a week. When I first had the weight loss surgery back in 2019, I became obsessed with fitness because I really wanted to lose weight and I wanted to become healthy. And then I got sick right before the pandemic. I remember it like it was yesterday. I came back home for Christmas and I got extremely sick. So I was gone for like a good week and a half. And it was probably COVID that I did not realize, because at that point, we weren't introduced to COVID yet. And this was like in the beginning of January. And I remember, I can vividly remember feeling, man, I hope this doesn't take me down. I hope I don't lose the edge of working out. And it took me a while to get back in the habit of working out. To this day, I'm still struggling to get back to that momentum because I got comfortable with just taking a break, even though I was sick, not necessarily by choice, but that's my MO. I know Adam, and I know what Adam does, that I don't want to repeat those same patterns. I have to break them. So I created a little list back in 2020. I was creating this. It's interesting because I found this notebook. Remember I said I was cleaning up my boxes and slowly but surely. And I found this notebook that I had back in 2020, and I was writing down notes, ideas, and I just never got to it. I always have journals just laying around somewhere, and I came across one of my notes on a video idea about unmotivation, and I kind of tried to figure out ways to combat when I'm feeling unmotivated. One thing I wrote down in my notes was, it's a mind thing. Everything deals with the mind. Why? Because the mind is so powerful. There was a quote that I saw just yesterday when I was working in my office where I work at. It was a quote for students saying, learning is powerful. People can take away everything that you might have, but they cannot take away what you learn. The mind is so strong. It's the mind that you can connect with God. It's the mind that you think. It's the mind that carries, your personality, your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity. The mind is so strong. And so we have to realize that what we think can become reality. What we think is so powerful that we can actually become. You ever heard of manifestation? I'm sure that became a huge fad within the last couple of years, but I'm sure you all have heard of this idea of manifesting what you want. That starts with your mind. It starts here. Such an interesting concept. So, with it being a mind thing, my number one suggestion for myself was to create a list of affirmations, right? Affirm yourself daily so that you can combat how you feel. I try my best to make sure that I reach an opportunity to recite my affirmations. If you see that, I wrote this down back in 2020, and a couple of my affirmations was, I am healthy, I am happy, I am beautiful, I am joyful, I am confident, I'm creative, things like that. There are so many different affirmations that people use every day. People are now getting into the idea and route of affirming yourselves and creating these different amazing affirmations, and a lot of them are like really wordsmith ish. I'm not a wordsmith. I just say what's in my heart, and hopefully it comes out right. The second thing that I do, and this can be a challenge, but I have to push myself to do something. That's the hard part about this. But if I'm affirming myself as much as I can, I gotta challenge myself, taking the risk. For example, when I moved to New York City, I had to take the risk. I gotta take the jump. I had to do something different. And so I had to push myself just to go. And so sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? It doesn't matter what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go and do it. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. I'm just gonna do it. Another thing that I've done that fights when I feel unmotivated is removing distractions. Whatever is going to distract me, that's causing me to retreat or go into a different route that I'm not supposed to go. And once I realize what those things are, I remove it and I make sure that I move forward, right? That's so important to me. I've dealt with many distractions in my way, because it's so important to be able to step back and make sure that I am grounded in who I am. And if something causes too much of a distraction, I gotta let it go. The last thing I could recommend is just starting. I know this is the challenge, and that's the part of, well, how do I start? I feel unmotivated. You just gotta get up and just do it. There are times where I get up and I don't want to pray. I like to do my morning devotions early in the morning, and sometimes it's like, ooh, man, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it. But I get up anyway, and I feel so much better after I'm done, because I know I was fighting getting up, but it happened for me. And so you just gotta find the courage and find the strength within yourself to just go forth. And once you finish the job, finish the task, you're like, wow, I got my momentum back. I got my groove back. I got my joy back. Whatever it is that you want to get back, you just gotta go. Y'all, if you heard anything in this video that really stuck out to you, let me know in the comments what you think. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. This is the year that it's all going to change. I really believe that within my heart. This is all going to change. Your finances, your relationships, your money, your career, your emotional state, anything that you want to get better in your life, it's going to happen this year. I truly believe that. And if you continue to seek after the righteousness of God, if you continue to operate in the holiness of God, I really believe it's going to happen for you. Fight the feeling of unmotivation. You got this. Always believe that. Tell yourself over and over again, you got this. Guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Of course, you already know I love y'all so much. Peace.